Hello guys, thanks for coming to my channel again. This is Lorenzo McCoy. We're here November 17th, 2004. It's like 1 o'clock in the PM post-meridian. This particular video is going to talk about the skin. Now usually you see when I have a dapper haircut and everything, you can see my skin glowing. And a lot of people want to figure out how to get their skin to look nice and beautiful like a baby's ass. Well, the first thing we're going to talk about is how much water do you drink. That has to come up first, because what we've learned with science is the skin is basically telling you exactly the condition of your blood. You can look at your hair and your skin. Your skin is the biggest organ on your body, and it's actually the first eliminatory organ that you have through sweat. That's how it gets most of the, well, besides, of course, your lungs, you're breathing all the time. A lot of people forget that's an elimination organ also, taking in oxygen and breathing out carbon dioxide. But after that, your skin is the biggest one, is the main organ that's on the outside of your body. It is the organ with the most surface area. And this is the one that is the least, even though it's right on the outside of your body, it is the least understood by most people. And it's right there in your face all the time. And people feel like whenever they have bumps and abrasions and rashes on their skin, they feel like the best way to take care of it is by putting something on top of the skin. And that is not the key, because like I said before, when you have dirty blood, you're going to have messed up skin, because the skin is going to try its best to pull out the impurities from your blood out through the skin. That is how it works. But today I wanted to concentrate on black soap in particular. So let me go over here, just so you don't think. I always like to show people some other people in the industry that you may recognize, who talk about, you know, a lot of things I'm talking about, to document and defend my position. So up first, I have Dr. Oz for you. We're going to let him tell you about black soap, and then I'll go back into it.
About dryness, I usually have to find out how people evaluate their own skin. So do you notice that yours dry or not?
Yes, I try to drink a lot of water and moisturize at night, but I notice like younger girls, their skin looks dewy, and I want that look too. So how do I do that?
Dewy, it's the perfect word.
Yes.
Right, so this is an ancient secret from Ghana in West Africa, and it's called African black soap. It's called black soap because it is black.
Okay.
It's made from plantain skins, which, you know, we don't eat that much in this country, but they're available if you wish to eat them. They're in the Caribbean a lot. Natural source of vitamin A, E, iron, and it helps revitalize the skin. The fats in here, go ahead and mix that up in the water.
Okay.
You'll notice as it suds up, you've got fats in there, and those fats will moisturize the skin. You can use this every few days.
I can feel like the softness.
And mix it in there, you'll see the foam itself is black too. It's pretty cool looking. Nicely done. And, you know, I got to say, you walk into a bathroom and see this color soap, it's got to get your attention. Right?
Yeah, that's
$4 at vitamin stores. It's in health food stores these days.
Okay.
It's pretty. Is it soothing to your skin?
It feels so soft. I could do, and you can put this on your face and everything?
Yeah, like I taste it.
Me either.
Yeah, you put it on your face, use it on your whole body.
Oh, wow.
Again, it's been used in Africa for many years, and it's effective, we believe, because they think it's effective. So try it out.
I never knew about it. And my niece is from Africa, so I should have asked her about it.
Now you can tell her.
I will.
All right. And next, deal with wrinkles. Wrinkles are a big issue.
Wrinkles are a big issue. So that's your guy, Dr. Oz, telling you about black soap. So when I tell a lot of people about this African black soap, a lot of people are pretty receptive to it. The last European woman who bought from me, and it's interesting. It's sad sometimes, but it's interesting. I do talk a lot about race and the different folkways, mores, and norms of the different communities in this country. But black folks as a whole, we got to step it up. Everybody else on the planet, it feels like, especially in this country, once they find out some information, they jump right on it. Now, of course, there's a lot of white folks that are a little slow too, but we don't have the luxury of being behind on things. We got to jump on this health thing. When you go to Whole Foods, it's mainly not us, and there's mainly everyone else. And we need to have different holistic co-ops working and functioning in all of our communities. But I bring that up because I was, you know, every place where I work, when I do take a job, there are people there who say, what can I do for my skin? And there was a woman there, it's this Caucasian woman. Seemed like she probably had, and she was pretty open about it, so I don't feel like I'm gossiping or anything, but she said she had a, very long drug addiction. Like, she was young, she was doing what people do here in the Matrix. You jump on drugs, have a lot of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But it did a number on her blood, of course, and her skin. She has very, very, very bad eczema. You know what I'm saying? It makes her scalp very dry to where she's scratching and itching and is bleeding all the time. You can see basically her face opening up, while she's working. I was like, man, what happened? Did she get beat up or something? But once I found out what it was, she confided in me and we talked about it. And when I told her what I did, that I'm a herbalist and I actually do have a catalog of a whole lot of different African natural products, she began to let me know. She said, well, you know what, secretly, I don't tell a lot of people this, but I have to buy my products from the black section. And that was interesting to me. I was like, yeah, that is interesting, because most of you guys, your hair really doesn't do well with oil. Even though your scalp makes oil, you have to wash your hair every day. And she said, yeah, that's, usually how it is. But as a white female with that problem, if she does that every single day, it would dry her scalp out even more. And it was just unbearable for her. So, and she was like, oh, you guys have a lot of nice products that smell good too. And I was like, yeah, that's what we're about. That's our natural culture, to smell good. We love the natural oils and fragrances. And so I gave her my catalog. She said, nope, I don't feel like looking through it. You tell me what I need, and gave me $100 bill and told me just give her some stuff. She said, she said, I trust you. I know you know what you're talking about. Here. Now, I got to say, a lot of our people don't usually do that. A lot of our people, I have to talk for probably an hour. They get a lot of hour of free information out of me. I give them a catalog. Oh, I want to give one to my friend. I give them like 10 catalogs. I'll never see them again. And it's very wasteful, at times of time and money. But it's cool. I do it. But it's always interesting how I see other cultures just jump on this information. So I'm doing my best to try to present this information in a different way. So even on my YouTube channel, I have to always throw it out there. I can care less if you buy the products from me, but just get the products. I always put on every single one of these videos my number, and just call and just leave your information, and I will send you a free catalog, and you can get it or not. Or at least look at the products and see what's out there. Do your research and get them from someone else. Maybe you just don't like the way I talk. Maybe you don't like the fact that I don't always shave. But the information is still key. As you see, this is Dr. Oz. You've seen him before. You know he's a doctor. You've seen him on Oprah. You've seen him talking with Gupta. You know what I'm saying? You've seen him talking to or talking about Krishnamurti and all these different people that are in the allopathic realm and in the holistic realm, the Ayurvedic medicine. And he does, of course, as you see, he walks the line between both. I don't agree with every single thing that he says, but there's a lot that you can learn from a doctor who is willing to connect with holistic medicine. And like, you don't naturally see a European doctor talking about African black soap. So, that's why I presented this to you. Let me go ahead and go to this next video. Actually, I went ahead and chose these two because a lot of people, they come to this channel and they get afraid. They see black militancy and they feel like, maybe this is not the place for me. But it is the place for you. If you can deal with me and understand that I'm coming from a central perspective of the universe, where if you can understand ancient African speaking and his way of looking at things, you can learn a lot. We are all, we come from the mindset that we're all students. But let me go ahead and present with you another person talking about this black soap.
There's a very amazing new product that I want to tell you guys about. I very luckily stumbled upon this, and I bought this for myself. I bought it for my mom. I've told all my close friends and family members about this. There is a natural skincare store in my local town, and I was given a sample to try, and the lady Nicole told me about this and said, your face is going to be so smooth, and it fights acne. It is totally organic, and you're going to love it. And, you know, I have salespeople tell me this all the time, and you think, yeah. So I took it home, and I tried the sample, and what I did, and what you're supposed to do with this, is, you know, it's just a normal cleanser, normal face wash, and I put it on my face, I rubbed it in, and I did it twice in a row. The first time I just rubbed it like a normal cleanser. The second time I used my palms, because on the back of the little sample it says, you know, if you use your palms, then it makes it kind of like an exfoliator, and it just gets off all the dead skin. Also with this product you can leave it on as a face mask and wear it for like 10 minutes, but that particular time I only did it twice in a row, and the second time, you know, I buffed it in with my palms. I got out of the shower and my face felt so incredibly smooth. Like seriously, my face has not felt like this smooth since I was 5 months old. It was amazing. So it felt so smooth and so clean, and you know when your face feels so clean it kind of squeaks, you know, like the term squeaky clean. Like my face felt squeaky. It felt so clean. It felt like, you know, when you go and you get a, you know, a facial and you go to the spa and your face just feels so smooth and so clean. This was exactly what this product did. It blew my mind. So I got out of the shower and I called up to the store and I said, I have to get this. I love it. It's amazing. So, you know, this is the product, and it's called African Black Soap, and I want to show you a little. It is like a dark kind of cola. It kind of looks like Coca-Cola syrup or cola syrup. And this particular one is completely unscented. They do have a scented version. This one is 4 ounces, and it's $15, which I think is great because, you know, I've used the Philosophy face wash, and that was, I think, $20. And my face never felt this smooth when I used this. The scented version, I don't know if it's the exact same like Rose Hip and Red Bush, but that one's $18 and it is a bigger bottle. So I think for $15, I think that is an amazing price just to have just super soft skin. Like I cannot say enough about how smooth my face feels. After, you know, after that day my makeup just went on so beautifully and so easily, and I asked everybody, like my husband and my mother-in-law, you gotta feel my face, feel how smooth this is. So I just am so excited about it. And I want to tell you also that this product is 100% organic. Like if you read the ingredients, I can read and understand what every single thing is. You know, like there's water, there's cocoa, there's plantain peel, there's coconut oil. You know, there's everything that I understand, and I know it's all 100% natural. So when you're putting something on your face, there's no harsh chemicals, and it's really just a great product. And I want to tell you really quick what the website says about this. African Black Soap has been highly effective in a natural facial treatment for ages. This blemish-fighting remedy lightens dark spots, smooths skin, and exfoliates to reveal clear, soft, and luminous skin. Rose hips are high in vitamin C, and red bush tea adds a kick of antioxidant benefits. This wash does not have a rose aroma, which can irritate sensitive and allergic complexions. So this facial wash helps fight acne, helps lighten, you know, age spots, and just creates really clear and beautiful skin. So I really highly recommend this if you have sensitive skin or you're just looking for something to help clear your skin up, as well as you know, it doesn't dry your skin out whatsoever, because I've tried things that, you know, kind of fight, you know, pimples or whatever, and they dry my skin out. This is not the case with this. It is just an amazing face wash. So it is by Shea Butter, and I will put the link in the sidebar to the company that I bought it from. You know, they're a small local business, so if you guys are interested in this product, it'd be great just to support them, because, you know, the economy's hurting, and it's I'm really all for supporting little businesses that I really care about. So check out the link in the sidebar, and if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to ask me. And I hope if you get this product, it really does help and change your life and your skin, because I really think it is an amazing product. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Yeah. So as you see, I really don't mind showcasing other people's products on here. Just get the product. That's what I'm all about. I really do believe in Google and YouTube being a place that you can go to and not just being sold to all the time. So even though I do have services and I do have products, you can get the products from me, you can get them from someone else, but just get the products or find out how to make them yourself. My key thing is for you to incorporate these items into your life so that you can get the results that everybody else is getting. Once you start doing it, you will get it too. So of course, you've probably seen a lot of my other videos about water. I also put the brother Sean Stevenson's video in one of my playlists. He has a very excellent video about water. And I believe I have one by Joel Furman, Dr. Joel Furman, also about what water to drink. But that's one of the #1 keys. Whatever your weight is, divide it in half. That's how much water you should be drinking. And of course, natural spring water is the best. If you have to get well water, or we may know it as artesian water, make sure it's coming from a natural source, from a pristine aquifer. And there's a lot of people going around. I believe Sean Stevenson also was one who reminded me about it. And when I used to listen to back Jehudi's old site, when Chopping It Up Live would go off, I think I heard an interview also on Living in Black LIB radio. There was a guy who's going around the whole country just drinking water, finding natural sources of water. And so that's been like, wow, maybe 15 years since I've heard that. So I've been knowing for years you can travel across this whole country and drink natural water from wells, from springs. And I don't know if you want to dig down into an aquifer, but there's a lot of places where you can go, even in caves, where you can see groundwater in its natural state running or just sitting, you know, looking like it's sitting still before it's even pushing up out into the earth as a spring. So, you know, there's just a lot of beautiful natural water spots. I don't know if you're going to stick your head under a fall and drown yourself, but there's water, natural water. And of course, you want to get it. I like to carry my water when I can inside of a wooden container because I just like the taste of natural wood. But of course, all of us know there are problems with BPA, the plastics, when you get bottled water in plastic, because water being the universal solvent is going to absorb the essence of that plastic, and you will be drinking plastic. For those of us like myself who was raised drinking out of a water hose, we all know that, right? You can taste the water hose, the rust and the rubber and plastic, you know what I mean? Especially when it got nice and hot, man, that water hose is all flimsy and everything. You can really taste that water hose. And we were drinking tap water back then. We were really tripping. But, you know, we were still drinking water. But now we know better, so we do better. So I wanted to give you these 2 links, and I will put up their links in the description just so you can go and see them firsthand. Now, of course, I could have just downloaded these videos and put them up on Adobe Premiere and edit them really nice. But since they are not my videos, I didn't want to do that. So I just screen captured them with Camtasia, and I will put the links up so that you can support whoever put these videos up. You know, I just wanted you to see someone other than myself saying the exact same thing. And as you see, these are Europeans. So for the Europeans out there who may have felt like, you know, I'm a white woman, what am I going to do with some African black soap? Hey, your daddy, Dr. Oz, and your sister, what's her name? Sardoon 1. She said it was all good. and I give it the thumbs up also. Go ahead and get that African black soap so that you can start having that radiating skin. When you meet black people, especially from India, a lot of people over here who take care of their skin also, and from Africa, you might see how their skin is so smooth. Nice, dark, and smooth, glowing skin. That's just one of the things. Eating right, drinking a lot of water, and that black soap, and a lot of other, natural fruits and vegetables and plants that go on the skin and inside the body. So, once again, this has been Lorenzo McCoy. I wanted you, and before I go, I'm going to read, just show you from my catalog. Just give me a call. You can put it in my link, here on YouTube. Hit me up on Facebook, Lorenzo McCoy, Larry B. McCoy Jr. on Facebook. And hit me an inbox, send me your email, send me your physical mailing address, and I will send you a catalog. But I wanted to read just from my catalog, and you'll see it's the exact same information. The #1 best-selling soap, all natural, handmade, the famous African recipe, Dudu Osun black soap. And I sell it for, $3.98 a bar. And of course, there's it gets cheaper if you buy it by the dozen, of course, because, we deal with wholesale also. Shea Butter is an excellent product, great for dry, scaly skin, especially feet, knees, and elbows. Also great for diabetics who suffer from scaly, dry skin on their feet. This is from Wanda from Maple Heights, Ohio. Also, I did want to send a link to you from Jehudi Ma'atra's site, but of course his site, he moved it from YouTube to his own site, dhealthstore.com, and just $10 a month I pay for it. My subscription just went in again yesterday, and you will get a chance to see a lot of his videos talking about health, herbalism, and how to be a spiritual light giver for the planet, doing the good works, helping out people, getting in good health, and making money doing it. Dudu Osun healing soap. When Dudu Osun was first introduced to the U.S., we were overwhelmed by the response. We had hundreds of customers telling us how the soap had healed their psoriasis, their eczema, which is, I give it to a lot of people, say their my child has eczema. They put them on antibiotics. They put them on these hormones. I said, no, stop that. I give them this black soap in many different forms. The bar soap. I have the liquid soap, and I have the Shea Butter. And I'm gonna do a different video for Shea Butter. But I have a lot of soaps with the black soap and Shea Butter mixed. And once they start drinking water, getting rid of that cow snot, that cow's mucus, then you will see that eczema disappear. It's very easy to get rid of eczema. Let me see, on the stretch marks, since then it's become our best-selling soap, and I can attest to that. That's the #1 selling soap that I've been selling for probably the last 20 years. Made with a unique blend of shea butter, tropical herbs, and native honey from the best in skincare. Is a natural solution to all your skincare needs. 5.25 ounces, made in Nigeria. And 4 reasons to use the best-selling Dudu Osun soap. All natural ingredients made with cocoa pod powder and honey that works to renew your skin. #2, intense moisture. Dudu Osun is made with a rare blend of tropical honey that heals and moisturizes like no other soap. And that is true. I wash my hair with it and everything. 3, handmade in Nigeria, handcrafted with fresh ingredients for the finest quality. 4, anti-aging power. Rare tropical herbs work to tighten, moisturize, and firm your skin, and this is true. And I have so many products with black soap in it. But yeah, just give me a call. I'll send you for free this catalog. You can buy my products or not, but just look through the catalog and just see what's out there for your health. And you'll see I'll be putting up either today or tomorrow a video about the Shea Butter and the natural toothpaste to get rid of that sodium fluoride rat poison toothpaste that you've been brushing your teeth with every single morning. So this has been Lorenzo McCoy. Subscribe, like, and comment, and share. Thank you. Good night.